Today I'm at this beautiful location here in Utah, near Park City. It's called GRIT Adventure. And let me tell you, this place is awesome. Just got here, spent the night in a yurt, you'll see later. About to do a riders meeting over here. It's gonna be an adventure riders competition. We're gonna take a class, we're gonna put our skills to the test. It's gonna be awesome. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride. Okay, so we're leaving the camping area. We're gonna roll down a big steep hill, he said, down to the competition course. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna walk this course. This is an adventure competitors course. We're gonna start here, we're gonna walk it, and then we ride it cold with no preparation. So this is our chance to see what we're getting into.
Learning how to discreetly bribe the coaches. So we will start with our front tire at these two cones, and we come through up this hill. From there you have options. You can do the rock garden. It looks spicy, and it is, but it's rideable, isn't it, Lauren? It is. If you feel like working up to it, you can go through the lumber yard here. That's okay too. Run through the sand pit of doom.
All right, so we're gonna come up the hill, we're gonna hit the rocks right here, or we have the option to do the lumberyard section over here. Hard left hand, straight into a sand pit. He calls it the sand pit of doom.
Those of you not familiar with the GS trophy, this is what they call a garage, and it's essentially a series of tight 180 turns.
Okay, they call this the garage. This is a big wide lane right here, 180 back, 180, 180. And I'm noticing as I was looking at this, each one of these gets skinnier and skinnier, which is gonna increase the difficulty here. The goal here is to not dab your foot. If you dab your foot, you get scored a point. If you drop the bike, you get scored 3 points. If you go out of the bounds, literally out of this at all, it's 5 extra points. And the lowest score wins. So this is gonna be a really tricky section, it looks like to me. I've never done anything like this. This is first time for me, so wow.
You must be on your foot pegs for the tennis ball transfer. If you do this seated, we consider this a drop.
So the idea is we're gonna pick up a tennis ball and we're gonna move it to the next little spot right there. And then we'll pick up the next one and take it over there. And if you notice, it's on the throttle hand side, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to use our clutch to keep it going. Also, there's a 90 right here. This is gonna be tricky. After we do all this foolishness with the tennis ball here, we're gonna hit the barrel with the motorcycle, so I'm not exactly sure what he's describing here. Let's listen carefully.
If you get past these two cones without the barrel going out, or without putting a foot down, you get 2 bonus points. 4 bonus points, 6 bonus points if you get to the end.
So the idea here is if you dab your foot, if you go out, you can hit the barrel, and the farther you push it, the more bonus points you can get that subtracts your penalty points. So the farther you go, the more points you get subtracted. I guess if you have 0 penalty points and hit this, I'm guessing that just gives you an extra boost in case someone else does it. The idea is to hit this with your tire and move it. If you get here, look what happens, and then you have to keep going. Can you turn around and give it another attempt if you stay inside the lane?
If you can stay inside the lane and turn around without putting a foot down, absolutely. Absolutely.
Challenge accepted.
At this point, we enter the 3-ring circus.
I don't know what's going on over here.
You can choose which direction you want to enter this. I don't care if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. But the goal, you ride in, you go all the way around the first ring.
The outer ring?
The outer ring, the ring that I'm standing in, this is your first path. Whenever you come around, then you enter into the second ring. Once you completed that ring, you enter the center, and you must reverse direction, come out, ride the middle ring, ride the outer ring.
Okay, you're gonna get dizzy right here going
on
in
the right.
circles. I didn't quite understand, but we're just gonna go for it. You circle this thing a few times, then you reverse the circle.
Andy is showing the
As soon as you get really dizzy, you're gonna hit this big hill climb over here. Up between those cones right there. It's a very steep, very sandy, hard to get traction. What I notice is as soon as they get up to the top, it's a hard right.
On the scoring, this is going to allow us to assess where you guys are
But it's
at.
going to be gnarly. Yeah. Well, we're not the hill. I'm talking about a hill way up there that we're not going to do. 'Cause I walked
She
it
said when you hear them say this is totally doable, that's code for get ready. You're in for a very difficult section. Can I ask a question about tire pressure?
Yeah, you need to have pressure in your tires. Absolutely.
Okay, good.
We're going to send
I recommend pressure.
I got 60 pounds in there. Is that about right?
it to the top.
It's your bike, man.
Well, it's the idea who gets the shortest straw goes first.
Short straw.
You actually have a pretty short straw.
So
I hope
I'm
you realize like,
probably,
that's pretty short.
I'm in trouble.
I think it spells trouble for you.
Oh snap!
Oh, snap.
I think I have a very short straw.
Oh.
Somebody's got to go first.
Oh, two.
Well,
Just
use the long one.
one.
That was yours.
Okay.
Here's the
I
longie.
had this one, so I'm probably next, huh?
That's yours.
I'm like, dude,
All right, so I'm going second.
All right, Brock second.
Yeah.
who's
Who's
first?
first?
I guess I am.
How do you feel about that?
Is that fair though?
Sure.
Totally.
This is incredibly difficult. It looks so simple because it's flat right here, but it's just so tight. This is really, really tough. Okay, I'm up next. As soon as they give me the go, we're gonna go. I'm ready. I don't know where to go. I'm confused. All that's over with a bunch of cones. I think it's this one. Okay. All right, I gotta find this. What? I don't know where it is. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go for it here. Second gear. Oh yeah, trail stand. Ah! Ah! It's slippery. Where are we going next? Ah, yes. Breathing. Breathe. All right, I've never done this before. You gotta stay calm on that one. Okay, I seem to remember the angle on this is gnarly. And I'm still in first gear. I think I'm just gonna stay in first. Yeah. It's not bad. I don't know. Do you call that a drop? That was invisible. I did not see. I don't even know what it is. It just grabbed the front wheel. Oh, they did that on purpose. Let me help you. Actually, let everybody else help you. Okay. Thank you. That was crazy. There's a trench over there with a little something in there. I did not see that. There's something buried in the sand over there. I could not see it had grass on top of it. I got to keep it a secret because these other competitors, but it got me. It's right where I needed to turn. Oh man, I went straight down. But that was a blast. I look at that course from a distance and I go, oh, it looks so easy because it's flat and got a few things here and there. You get out there and see how tight it is and how much of a mental exercise it is. And it's crazy. How fast I got like my heart pumping and I even started getting a little arm pump, which is, you would think, how is that even possible when it's only such a short little race? But man, that was incredible. I loved it. That's the first time on the course. Now I think they're gonna let everybody else go and then maybe teach us, show us where we were going wrong. So I'm looking forward to doing it all over again with some coaching behind me. Okay, now I've been called to judge. I feel so official all of a sudden. So I'm gonna be filming and judging at the same time. Oh, somebody's down. Oh no. Flash right. There you go. That looked amazing. Dude, you were crushing it, man.
Thanks. You did great out there, too.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody have butterflies right before you went? Yeah. If you didn't, you're doing something wrong. Not everybody can do this, so kudos to all of you for being here.
I chickened out on the teeter-totter after almost going down in the corner before it.
Judgment. That's okay.
That was not easier than I thought it would be.
I thought the rocks were hard. Y'all are crazy if it was easy. I thought it was hard. And then up there, something caught me. My front wheel just dug into a spot and just didn't go anywhere, so. Okay, we are riding back up the hill to get some lunch. They're gonna feed us and then kind of give us an announcement of who won the initial competition today. I'm not really sure. I don't know how well I did, so let's go eat and then find out. Got ourselves some lunch, and do you need me to teach you now how to eat that sandwich?
Please,
or
please.
You feeling pretty good
What do I
about
do
that?
with my hands?
Yeah, you don't use them. Just put your face straight to the. That's it. We're having a blast out here. It's got some good people, and everyone's super cool. And we are hungry, so it's time for lunch.
Actually, Brock.
Whoa!
Wow.
Even with your out of bounds.
Wow!
Yep. So you got second place with 10 points. And then in first place, any ideas?
How many points?
Keeping score.
How many points did he get? 0.
8.
8 points. 10 points, and how many was hers?
12.
12. Ooh, it's
10,
close.
12.
That is close.
So close.
Very close. So guess what? It's on.
Really nicely done. 2 dabs. She's gonna tear up. She's gonna be roosted.
We're taking him down. All right, we're headed back down to the course, and I'm going to take this opportunity to see if I can go really slow here. Oh, I got it. Okay. I got it. Oh, it was in neutral. No wonder. I bumped it out of gear. How in the world did I do that? Let's try this again. All right, now that I'm in the right gear, let's go trail stand. I'm gonna get it.
So what I encourage you to do is practice just standing up, riding your motorcycle very slow, and moving front to back. Take the tennis balls out of it, but just moving, maintaining that balance. And then by having that extra length, that gives me a little bit more time. I'm looking, and then as soon as I confirm that I have this, my vision immediately goes up. Same thing, even if I gotta set up a little bit, that's okay. Oftentimes I'll build a little bit of momentum. Remember, momentum begets stability. So I'll build a little bit of momentum in the transition, then I'll bring it back down to slow, arm extended, to give myself the time, place gentle, and then immediately whip crack that vision up towards the next tennis ball.
Oh, so that's all you got to do. Just do what he said.
Yeah, make it sound so easy. But the smoother we are with our clutches, the less we'll have to add power.
Okay, so that really helped a lot. I've got it in my mind. I think I'm going to be able to improve on the tennis ball challenge because I felt so sloppy on that one today. So I'm going to focus on reaching out early and spotting ahead, and I think I'll be able to make this better.
Swing wide, get yourself squared up as soon as you can. Now, the way that I do the barrel elements, I've broken it down into bite-sized pieces. But I want my initial bump to build momentum and get the ball rolling, as it were. I need that to be as close to center as I can. The more center you are, the less it's going to kick over. Then, once it's rolling, I depower slightly. I'll bring on my brakes to create a little bit of distance. That lets me know, okay, I need to steer it left or right, and I do so accordingly with my front tire. From that second contact, I try to maintain contact, and that way I can do just little adjustments with the front tire. Whenever it starts to get off kilter, I depower just enough so that I can steer under it. And then once I have that contact and that momentum, barrel actually rolling, then I'm just driving it on through. The further it goes out of square, the more off center you have to hit it to connect. Also, whenever it's rolling, if you don't change the pressure, it will continue rolling. Even if you're off center, it'll continue rolling in that direction, so you need to give it a bump. You need to have more velocity on one side than the actual velocity of the barrel rolling. You have to turn that. So right there, you had a good initial pump, and then you knew you needed to come to the right. We just got to get right into it and keep it driving. So as soon as we stop, the difference between momentum and no momentum, this is no momentum, this is momentum. You never want to give up momentum. It's going to help you with your stability, and it's going to help you be very deliberate with the placement of that front tire.
So now maybe I'm overthinking, because I can do this. The first time I ever tried it, I went the full distance. So what is wrong here? What am I doing wrong? Let's just try to bump it. Let's see here.
Nice, Sherry. Good. Moving. Yeah. A little more momentum than that is really going to help. So, there you go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Contact. Contact now. Keep going. Good.
I'm kind of determined to get this barrel, because I feel like this is my money maker right here, because I can score a lot of bonus points if I can figure this barrel out. All right, perfect body positioning. All right, concentrate. A little bit more commitment here. Dang it.
Tricky, isn't it?
Okay, bump it and then what?
Create distance.
Bump it and then try to get back on it, but keeping it rolling at that point.
Watch me one time, okay?
All right, I'm gonna watch you. Oh my gosh, he makes it look easy. And now he's spinning it around, showing off. Unbelievable.
Because of, we'll call it the footprint of the barrel, it's consistent, it's flat, and it's wide. Once I have it rolling, if I'm not increasing my pressure, I can keep it going straight, and I can be way off center.
Okay, just by barely bumping it at that point. Okay, I'm gonna line it up, and I think I'm pretty close to getting this thing. Initial bump and go.
You're getting it.
It's not staying in the lane, so in competition, if it goes out, leave it alone?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm about to go next. Don't dab.
Rider ready! Ready?
Okay, I've been screwing this up pretty quick, so I gotta make sure I hit this barrel and do it right. Yeah. Is it this one right here? Got it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is fun. Oh yeah. Let's do the logs. I'm actually stoked about this. Don't hit the stick. Don't hit that spot I hit last time. Finally got some bonus points.
Good. All right, gang, bring it in.
All right.
Well done.
Okay, that one major screw up, but I had fun. I was stoked that I was able to finally do the barrel. You know, we worked on that hard today.
Got some of your points back.
Yeah, and then I did a trail stop up there. I felt super confident when I was in it. I felt like I could have gone for a few seconds, but that was awesome. So fun though. Oh my gosh. Let's do it again.
There's more of this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we're done for today.
Yeah.
I think everybody is sufficiently tired. Would you all agree?
Working with Ben Dragoo and Kandi Spangler has been awesome, and I've learned a lot. And hopefully you learned a few things too. If so, like drop me a comment. I want to hear from you. We may do more of these. I've got another day of competition and coaching to go through, and we'll show you that in the next episode. But if you want to be a part of this in any way, like just reach out to us at MotoMission.com. And I hope you're liking these videos. If so, please like, please subscribe. There's a lot more adventure coming.